A valuable lesson learned in terms of some of the stuff and getting it out there?
Yeah, I mean, big learning game, big situation. They came out on top. I mean, heck of a lineup they got. Great hitter there in that moment, and just elevated a little too high, and you got a good swing on it. So, and a guy like that with power the other way can do that type of damage.
What are you learning about, I guess, your changes, some of their pitches playing at this level versus the minor leagues, and how you're having to adapt there?
Not a crazy change. I think the biggest change would just be in those counts like 3-2 and back into the counts. They're making some good takes. I thought that pitch to Goldschmidt was a pretty good thrown ball, and he did a good job. That's a big league take, and that just puts more pressure on me. And in a moment like that, I just gotta execute a little better.
Do you find that at the, like you talk about, that's like a big league take? Do you find a lot of maybe swings and misses at AAA are coming on pitches outside the zone, or that you're able to kind of get that?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question. Possibly. I think that those misses are probably higher down there. Here, obviously tonight I saw that. Maybe not so much, but it's just a lesson learned. Try not to get the 3-2s. Obviously, try to attack a little more and pitch to contact. But when they got a good lineup like that, you're trying to be careful and cautious of the big hit.
It seemed like that first inning, that first time through the lineup where you did face Martinez, was a lot like what you want. Pitch very aggressive ahead in the count, and then able to get a strikeout when it's available, right? I mean, that's sort of what you're talking about.
Yeah, for sure. I was in a positive count, and maybe it just wasn't the right pitch call. Obviously, executing that pitch needed to be a little more down. It wasn't a terrible pitch, but it wasn't a great pitch. To a guy like that, you got to make great pitches, and obviously I'm kicking myself in the butt, think about what I should have did differently, but in that moment I just got to execute the pitch that I call.
Do you feel like you did a better job tonight of maybe not trying to be too perfect and just kind of trusting your stuff a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. I think I got ahead good enough amount. The off speed, just had to kind of tune in there as the game went on, make sure I can get that for strikes. But I felt pretty aggressive and in charge those first few innings, and just felt confident. And then that big inning came, and nothing was lacking confident-wise. Just good hitters making good decisions up there, and just losing the battle.